What's up, guys? Another video from Negro Ranami. And today, we're going to give you an update on Dr. Umar's fight with Mike Tyson. Now, last week, Dr. Umar, he's been struggling. He was scrounging around the whole YouTube and entertainment social media network to try and round up a few $1,000,000. He just got married to two hoes. So, those hoes be knocking on his door, asking for a whole bunch of money. And, they probably got kids. So, they're begging Dr. Umar for some money. And, Dr. Umar, his money stream has run out. He's already been exposed as a scam. So now he ain't got no money. He's trying to get some money. And you know what he does? He decides he wants to pick up a fight with Mike Tyson. That's going on in the YouTube speak with Jake Paul. And, a lot of these YouTube celebrities are picking fight with known boxers to raise a lot of money for themselves. And Dr. Umar said he's going to throw in his towel to try and make some money. So you know what he does? He says he wants to fight Mike Tyson, but he wants to raise at least $5 million for himself. And Mike Tyson, his response was like, I don't know the guy, who this guy is. This is like a nobody. So of course, Mike Tyson is not going to pick up the fight if he's not going to make no money and this is not somebody popular. Because, he's just not going to go in the ring for nothing. This is Mike Tyson. So he's got a name to protect. So he just ignored Dr. Umar. But there is one person that stepped up to the ring and said that's going to fight Mike Tyson. Freddie Gibbs. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably don't know who he is. Me either. Another low level, rapper, just doing a whole bunch of mixtapes trying to make it. And he's going to try and use this opportunity to clout chase and as a come up. But yeah, Freddie Gibbs, he said he wants to challenge Dr. Umar for the $5 million that they think they're going to raise from this fight. I don't think it's going to go up to $5 million because both of them are not really known through A-class celebrities. Not a lot of people really know Dr. Umar Johnson or Freddie Gibbs. So, they all talking about that they want to raise the money for honorable things. Dr. Umar, he wants to raise $5 million to fix up his fake school. Like always, he comes up with that story. And Freddie Gibbs said he just needs it because he needs to take care of, his two kids, his two baby mamas. Dr. Umar also got, two baby mamas he just got married to last month. So they all are in the same situation, struggling, broke, musty, dusty, and crusty, trying to find some money. and you know what's wrong with them? The reason why they're not going to make any money from this, of course, they're not well known, but also, they don't want to put any money into this. They don't want to pay for no promoters. They don't want to pay for renting a ring. They don't want to pay for people to fill up the seats and stuff like that, do the promotion. Both of these men are broke, so there's no way they're gonna make any money. They're trying to get us, the black community, mostly black women, to pay for these tickets, so then they can go off and trick it off in Asia. Dr. Umar already got exposed plenty of time at the strip club, making it rain with them donations y'all be running him. And see, that's the problem, that they won't be able to do this fight, even though both of them have accepted for the fight. Both of them are broke. So there's no way that this fight is going to carry through because none of them want to spend their own money to set this up. They want a Don King just to come in and do everything for them. And that's the whole problem with being a scammer. It's like your only occupation is to take money, but not to use your money that you're taking to create new opportunities. So that's really going to box him in. So you see, Freddie Gibbs, if you guys don't know him, Freddie Gibbs is a rapper. Spent most of the time doing these mixtapes. Just couldn't make it. Ain't got no real music career. He got discharged from the army for, smoking too much of that weed. And, and then he got charged with a rape case from Europe. Just struggle all the way through his life. Probably ain't got no education, no school to really fall back on. So he's using this as an opportunity to make some money. And y'all know Dr. Umar, he's been scamming the black community for the longest. He's trying to find new ways, which this might be a good way for him to raise money because it doesn't involve scamming people. So I'm sure there's a lot of people who were scammed would like to see this fight, and they would pay $100 for him to get beaten up. But they don't really know if Freddie Gibbs would give, a justified beating. Mike Tyson would, but nobody knows if Freddie Gibbs could really give a justified beating that they would all like to see Dr. Umar get. So, he went on to Twitter, Freddie Gibbs, and, he starts talking smack like he always does to Dr. Umar. He said, Dr. Umar Johnson said he's down to fight Mike Tyson, a celebrity boxing, but Freddie Gibbs said he would fight Dr. Umar for his $5 million. Dr. Umar's like, no, this is a scam. I'm trying to get the money for myself, not to pay you the $5 million. So, Freddie Gibbs, he's saying Dr. Umar's soft as hell. Dr. Umar gonna pick a fight with Mike Tyson because that's a political move for the internet, but you never said you were gonna fight Freddie Kane. Like, nobody knows Freddie Kane and no how, so he's not gonna pick a fight with you. Mike Tyson ain't gonna fight you, a fat ass man. He's talking about Dr. Umar Johnson. And they said in an interview, so he went on Vlad TV talking about, Dr. Umar ain't gonna win this fight. He's so fat, he won't, he's gonna run out of breath by the time you get to the first and second round. But he said, Freddie Gibbs says, I got love to Dr. Umar, but I will whoop your ass in the first round, and I will get high and drunk on every drug. Yeah, especially if they know to make $1 million, that's all they're gonna be spending their money. Nothing educational, nothing profitable for the black community. They just want to spend it on themselves. So, his words went viral, and eventually Dr. Umar got the words, and Dr. Umar said, challenge accepted. But the question is, who's gonna put up the money to make this fight happen? That's what everybody wants to say. And when that happened, everybody went silent. Because both of these men are broke. And here's Freddie Gibbs. Please make the $5 million check donation payable to the FCMG Academy, which that was already supposed to be an empty shell. Anyway, guys, either way, if Freddie Gibbs can beat him up, that's what I would like to see. Both of them get beaten up. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? You think Dr. Umar will win or Freddie Gibbs? Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. This was William, the nigga around me, with another video. Bye-bye.